Welcome back, Action Pack football fans. It's mail day, and I had just one package here. This is from a gentleman off of eBay. His name on eBay is Web Yoda, and this is a full Jerry Rice collection of Action Packed, and maybe a couple other things. But really cool. We made a deal on it. He sent it to me. He's also on YouTube, like I am, and I forget the web. He does web designs and things like that. So pretty cool guy. Why he's a Rice fan, I don't know. He's kind of crazy. I mean, everybody should be a Cowboys fan, but you know, just kidding. Anyway, buddy, thank you very much for sending this to me. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to take a look here and see what's inside. All right, one more thing. There we go. By the way, this is 22, Emmett Zone 22. Please like and subscribe and check out my other videos. Now you see the background here. I got it's kind of festive, and for Christmas, I'm getting set up and ready for 27 boxes of Action Pack football from 1991 and 1996 being opened up here for Christmas. So, all right. Well, I knocked over some stands. It's kind of a big box, but here we go. And let's see how this looks. We got a, what is this? 1992 rookie update set. I'll take a look at that. The only good rookie in there is Jimmy Smith and Tommy Maddox. So, all right, well, there's that. Okay, everything looks like it's packed in this. Okay, all right. Get this box out of the way. All right, all right. Oh, got some warp speeds here. Well, thank you, buddy. I didn't know this was going to be in there. Cool. It's even got Emmitt Smith. That's his. Yeah, these are all just inserts. No promo of Emmitt Smith. Good. Warp Speed, Barry Sanders, Thurman Thomas, Ricky Waters, Barry Foster, Jerome Bettis, Rodney Hampton, Chris Warren, and Eric Pingram. Thanks, man. Didn't expect to see this in there. Good deal. Okay. Okay, we'll crack these open and take a look. Yeah, it looks like there's 3 packages here. We got 2 of them opened. Let's see. I don't want to cut anything either, right? The last thing I want to do. And trying to be gentle here. I don't know want to. Well, how about if I just cut the tape first? All right, all right. There we go. Okay, we'll start with. I can kind of tell what's already in there, so I'm going to do that one last. Got some. Should be a mammoth card maybe, and some other oddball things, and a couple sheets of action-packed Jerry Rice. Oh, one more cut. One more cut. Okay, here we go. All right, Mr. Yoda, let's see what we got here. Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. That is a Jerry Rice promo of the stud. Okay. So we got 24 karat. I bought this one and this one separately, and then we got the talking. So, you know, and then he's like, "Hey, I got a lot more." So that's how it started. So anyway, we'll start with a 91 Rice. 1991 Rice. My hands are kind of shaking for a little bit. Just because I know this is a big order. So beautiful 91 Rice. Beautiful. 1 in 96 packs back in the day. Beautiful. I'm going to top load. This is going to be kind of a long video because I'm going to top load these because this is the only stuff I'm going to do on this video. I'm not going to do like any other mail. I do have some mail today that came in, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow. By the way, it is December 15th, 2025. 10 more days till Christmas, guys. 1991, 24K. Beautiful. This is probably my 10th one of that one. Okay. And knock these over, kind of made a mess. There we go. All right, and here's the other one I bought separately. I just love these freaking Catching Fires. And the Warp Speed 24Ks are pretty nice too. 1 in 96 packs, 1994. Catching Fire 24K. Beautiful. This is my third Jerry Rice, and I got like 7 or 8 Michael Irvins, and then I got some commons, you know, for, I'm talking about extras. Not my PC set of 24 karat golds of 94 is done. So, yeah, beautiful. Okay. 1995 Rookies and Stars. 24 karat gold, Jerry Rice. Black bar looks good. No blemishes in it. Good deal. Okay. Boom, baby. Okay. All right, 1995 regular Jerry Rice, 24K. I think I have like 8 of these too. Beautiful card. Beautiful. Boom, baby. 1 in 72 packs. So that one's also 1 in 72 packs as well. So in 95, they made them a little easier to get. So basically, 1 in 3 boxes, 1 in 4 boxes, 1 in 4, 1 in 3. So that's how that played out. All right. Jerry Rice, mint from 1992 rookie update. Actually, this card is from one of the card in here, so I'm not going to open this up. I mean, it's just a base set of 92 rookie update. So, but thank you though, Yoda. Appreciate it. 1990 has a little bit of scuffing there and there. I noticed it on the picture, but still hard to get. I mean, you had to buy a pack of a mint pack, which came with 6 cards, and Jerry Rice, and of course there's like Joe Montana, Deion Sanders, Troy Aikman, you know, guys like that. So, and the rookies sucked, but the stars is where the money was at, you know, if I would say. But Jerry Rice mint, and let me see. So in the rookie update mint set, I'm gonna take a look at something here. They did 250 sets, and then with the 92 regular, they did. Let's see if this one come off. No, it's just a gold blemish when during production. They did 250 sets. So the rookie update mint collections is rarer than, of course, the regular one. So, but pretty hard card to get. It'll sit real nice in my collection for sure. Okay. All right. Next one is 1994 All Madden. 24 karat gold, Jerry Rice. Beautiful. And this is a 41 card gold set. It's a full parallel of the regular set. And I'm actually missing 3 cards to finish that set. That's Barry Sanders, Shannon Sharp, and Terrell Buckley. So I almost have this set done. But good luck finding those on eBay. I'm always looking though, but these are 1 in 96 packs as well, so, you know. Boom. 24 karat gold, 4G. But anyway, so that mint collection, there's actually a guy on eBay right now that has 4 boxes of the regular mint packs. 1 box is open, but it has all the packs, and then he has 4 sealed boxes, and those are numbered out of 1,000 boxes. So, 288 card set to put together out of that. So anyway, I'm trying to work out a deal with him to where, you know, I buy all 4 boxes, because if I'm gonna go all in. I'm trying to give him $500 a box, but he wants $1,000 a box. So Jerry Rice, Monday Night Football. These were one per hobby. Yeah, one per hobby box back in '95 for Monday Night Football. Get a new sleeve on that. Yeah, he was at one time the largest Rice card collector in the country, and then he decided to relinquish stuff. So here we are. All right, so this one here is just a stud promo 1997, and that's just a base card right there. So we'll leave that in there. All right, here's a cool. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Oh. It's part of the, I didn't see this in here. Okay. Catching Fire set. Cool. Well, thanks, dude. I didn't know this was in there. That's awesome. I just love this stuff. I mean, come on. Let's go. I actually have 2.5 boxes of 94 I'm opening up for Christmas. I got one more box of 94 coming in the mail. Should be here by Friday. And then I have all my boxes here. Yeah, pretty cool. I just love it. Just beautiful 94 set. So, okay. Well, I'm only going to pull one of these out, but this is awesome, guys. This guy's crazy. Look at what he did. He got actually he had 19, but he kept one for, you know, his own personal. Actually, I think he said that it was one that he actually opened up himself from a pack. So, anyway, we got 18 24 karat gold Jerry Rice 1994. I mean, how often do you see something like this? And because he's a crazy Jerry Rice collector, you know, he has a ton of them, and I get it, because I do the same thing with Emmett. So, and these were 1 in 96 packs. It's part of the QB club. So if you see this one here, that's part of the Catching Fire. So in the QB club, they did 2 non-quarterback players, and that was Jerry Rice and Michael Irvin. And then, you know, the rest of them are all quarterbacks. So it's a 20-card set. Overall, it's a 42-card set. But you had the Warp Speeds, the Catching Fires, and the QB club. I never understood why Jerry Rice and Michael Irvin were in the QB club. You know, hence the word QB. But, you know. So I'm only going to top load one of these. And I'll do the other ones later. But yeah, look at that. Boom, baby. Okay, yeah, that's gonna sit real nice in my extras collection, for sure. I mean, come on, how often do you see this? It's crazy. Thanks, Yoda. That's pretty cool, brother. That is pretty cool. Okay, let's see what's in this other section here. Okay. Oops. Okay, hold on. I knocked this other thing off real quick. All right, boom. All right. So these are some other cards he had. So there's more. I think yeah, this finishes the Warp Speed collection, and the. Oh, he's got the QB club in here too. Holy shit. Too bad that's not a silver. They didn't actually make a silver Jerry Rice. I don't believe they did. From that. What's going on here? What am I doing? Oh, I see. Nope, I was wrong. How do you get in there? Okay, well, anyway. I'll mess with it later. Yeah, these are 2 flat panel. It's from the uncut sheet. Jerry Rice, Catching Fire, and that. So these came in a big, large sheet, and somebody cut these out at one time. Pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. And then this is just a Jerry Rice regular. And then this is a highlights from Monday Night Football. I do have it in my PC already, but it doesn't hurt to have another one. I got to figure out how the heck he got these in here. Oh, he slid them in there. Okay, I see what he did. Yeah, I want to pull that highlight out of there. Boom. There we go. There's also there's a subset in this Monday Night Football that is called Classics, and there's a Jerry Rice in that too. But beautiful, nice card. So these came as a 125 card set. These came 4 per box, unless it was the retail jumbo packs, and then they came 6 per box. But pulling a star, is pretty hard anyway when you're doing packs. Now I do have a 1995 Monday Night Football hobby box. I'm still waiting to see on to buy from this one guy to have it here before Christmas. So anyway, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. And then, we got a Jerry Rice promo and Ball Hog. We do not pull out any warp speeds or these because I have a different spot I put them in, and they're going to be raw. So, because I got like probably 50 of this card, 50 of this card, because I've opened up so much 94 stuff. So, but I love 94. One of my favorite stuff to open up. That 95. Anything 95. So, if I may, I'm going to tell you a story on why this card looks like it does. So, this is SL2. So, there was five or six cards they did promos, Action Pack did, before Pinnacle bought them out. So, this was the, so you see how it says metal etched. So, this was going to be a one of the inserts they're going to do. They did it, Steve Young as well. But then they have, no, I know what it is, SL1 and 2. That's Steve Young, Jerry Rice. And then they have a promo they were showing like what the cards are going to look like for 95. And then that was their plan for 95 until Pinnacle bought them out. And then when Pinnacle bought them out, they did something close to it, but different. So, but these were promos for a idea that never happened. So, but anyway, I got like, I think 10 of these. They're pretty cool cards. You see how it's kind of the highlights of the uniform and everything. That was kind of going to be their thing in 95. So, and of course, Pinnacle bought them out and did their own thing. So, but they had a whole game plan for 95 product, which never came to fruition because Pinnacle bought them out. So, cool card though, very cool. Okay, 96 Ball Hog. I was surprised I didn't see any artist proofs or 24Ks from 96 or 97, but, it's all good. Yeah, Jerry Rice, Ball Hog. 1 per box back in 96, a 12-card set. Very nice, Yoda. Nice little Rice collection here. And this is just Action Packed. I mean, he did other brands too, but, this is what I collect, so that's what we talked about. Okay. All right. QB Club. So basically, where's Rice at? Oh, here it is. So they did a full gold parallel of this, and here's the Rice version of it. So, and I just, like a week and a half ago, finished up my full 94 gold set of 94 regular. I was hunting for a Warren Moon, and it finally popped up on eBay. So, all right, one more package. Yoda, I appreciate the deal, and I appreciate you chit-chatting with me over the text on our phones. Been pretty cool, man. Okay. This is a redemption pewter card, 1996. You had to pull a redemption card, which if you see my older videos, I actually collect the redemption cards. I'm looking for the redemption card that gets you this. There's 14 cards in the set, and or 14 pewter cards. I got the whole set, and I need 4 more redemptions cards before, you know, they're of course expired now, but pretty cool. These are hard to store because they're so heavy, but I mean, who knows how many of these? There's no production run on these, so who knows? I can't imagine more than 500 or ever made of every player, because they were so hard to get those redemptions. So, but even comes with a box too. So, yeah, 96 was great. It was awesome looking, but what sucked about it, no rookies. No rookies. Okay. There's a base card of 96, which basically, okay, hold on. So you got, this is a card you pull from a pack. You get a redemption for what that looks like. So now these aren't one of ones. These are probably, like I said, probably anywhere from 250 to 500 were made. They never actually put, like I said, put a number up on eBay, or I mean Beckett book to show. All right, I got something special showing up here, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna do that one last. Let's see what else he has here before we go. Oh, okay. 1997 card. These are the 1994 coasters that Action Pack did in 94. Pretty cool. Okay, I think I have one thing left. That it? That is it. All right, guys. This is really cool, and I was happy that he had this because I've never actually seen one before. This is a 1 of 1. I wonder if it came with that. I don't know. Anyway, this is a 1 of 1 Jerry Rice from 97 Action Pack. I don't even have the image of this. I've never even seen the image of this. Look at that. Isn't that crazy, huh? This is the metal pressing plate for this card. Isn't that crazy? So you got these little, like in 1997, you got these little cards in there. They're either 10 points or 100 points. And then at a certain point, they're all turned in. Whoever had the most turned in of a certain player got one of these. So this is I mean, it's ugly, right? Nothing special about it, but it's a 1 of 1. This is unreal. That is crazy. So you can see it. So basically, this will go like that and stamp the product, and that's how you got the embossed all through that body there. That is crazy. But that is a printing plate. That is a Jerry Rice printing plate, pure metal. Unreal. So that's from Action Pack, 1997. Never seen one of these. So there's no other ones like this. This is the only one from 97. It's not, you know, beautiful. It's not really cool. Like, you know, like it just stands out. But to make this card, you got to have this plate. That's what it was in 97 for Pinnacle. So they were called extra points, and they came in the blue packs of Action Pack 97, and then you got one points card per pack. So you get 24 cards, right? But I mean, it could be anybody, or it could say 10 points, or I think the last box of 97 blue I opened up, it was I got 6 100s and I got 18 10-pointers. That's how it broke down, at least in that box. So, and I remember back in the day, I just threw those things away. I wish I would have kept them. I did pull an Emmett 10 and an Emmett 100, and I kept those, and the rest I either threw away or traded away. So, because I thought there's no way in the world I'm going to get a printing plate. And here is Mr. Yoda with a 1 of 1 printing plate. It's crazy. Unreal. Very nice, dude. I don't know how the hell you must have been searching long and hard for something like this. I don't know. But hey, send me a text, Yoda, and tell me if this came with it. I'm curious if this is just something that you found and put this in it, or did it come with this? I'm really curious to know. So, but send me a text, bro, and let me know. But this is really cool. Nice piece of your collection. I'm surprised you even sold it, dude. I'm really surprised. Now, will I ever get another one of these? Probably not, because I don't collect them. But it's very unique and very cool to have, without a doubt. So, all right. Well, that's a long video for just one player. All right, guys. So, yeah, we got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 gold cards overall in this haul from Mr. Yoda down in Florida. So, yeah, man, thank you very much. This is great. We'll get together tomorrow and we'll finalize this deal. Very nice, very cool. And thanks for the extras. I really do appreciate it. That was awesome. I thought you said 93 set. This is actually a 92 set. So, anyway. I mean, still cool to have. I got boxes and boxes of this stuff. So, yeah. You know, there's stars in here like, you know, of course, Jerry Rice, Troy Aikman, Dan Marino, Jim Kelly, Joe Montana, Deion Sanders. You know, there's a lot of cool stars in there. So, actually, what I'm looking for in this for 24 karat gold is the Jim Kelly, and then like 3 other common rookies. So, anyway, guys, have a good one. This is 22 Emmett Zone 22. Please like and subscribe and check out my other videos. Check back after the 20th of I don't know, say 24th, 23rd of December. I'm gonna post a ton of Christmas videos with this background and opening up a ton of boxes. So I'm opening up 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, and 96. The least amount of what year I have is probably 96. I got a box and a half of that. The rest of it I have a ton of, especially 95. I have a ton of 95. Rookies and Stars and regular. Maybe still a box of 94 Monday Night Football. So we'll see. All right, guys. Have a good one. Excuse me for that. And Merry Christmas and talk to you later. Peace out.